This is the affidavit that was filed against Circuit Court Judge Hannah Dugan. It contains a series of allegations about what exactly happened on April 18th when immigration officials arrived at the Milwaukee County Courthouse seeking a man that was scheduled to be in her courtroom. According to the affidavit, the agents made their way to the 6th floor, where a man named Eduardo Flores Ruiz had a scheduled hearing in Judge Dugan's courtroom in a criminal domestic abuse case. Investigators say that he was in the country illegally. The affidavit claims that Judge Dugan became, quote, visibly angry when she learned of their presence, calling it absurd. The authorities claim she then escorted Flores Ruiz to a jury door in the back of the courtroom, writing that this was an effort to, quote, avoid his arrest. Soon after, Flores Ruiz was arrested outside the courthouse after a short chase. On Friday morning, Judge Dugan was arrested, facing charges of obstructing or impeding a government proceeding and with concealing an individual to prevent his discovery or arrest. Her detention comes amid growing frustration by the Trump administration with a series of rulings by judges blocking aspects of its immigration crackdown.
I think some of these judges think they are beyond and above the law, and they are not.
Attorney General Pam Bondi defended the decision to bring charges against the judge and arrest her on the courthouse grounds.
When you have victims sitting in a courtroom of domestic violence and you're escorting a criminal defendant out a back door, it will not be tolerated, and it is a crime in the United States of America.
No peace!
But the arrest has sparked protests outside the courthouse on Friday.
This is a person who stood up for what was right.
During a brief hearing in federal court on Friday, the judge's attorney said, quote, Judge Dugan wholeheartedly regrets and protests her arrest. It was not made in the interest of public safety.
They're scaring people.
Milwaukee Mayor Cavalier Johnson blasted the arrest, saying that this will have a chilling effect on members of the immigrant community.
If a judge is being arrested in a courthouse, just imagine the chilling effect that it sends to other folks who would otherwise participate in judicial proceedings.
After appearing for that initial hearing on Friday, Judge Dugan was released. She's expected to be back in court on May 15th. Reporting here in Washington, I'm Evan Koslof, Spectrum News.